Chancellor of the Exchequer Philip Hammond Photo by TaylorGetty Images. Karl McDonald. 6 days. Wednesday, December 6, 2017. Philip Hammond has been banned from using RAF jets and helicopters until he pays down a six-figure bill for previous flights. The Chancellor is locked in a row with Gavin Williamson, who recently replaced Michael Fallon as Defence Secretary, over his flights with No. 32. The Royal Squadron, the RAF unit responsible for transporting VIPs. Officials at the Ministry of Defence have been told to refuse future bookings until the Treasury loosens the purse strings and pays for previous trips. Mr. Williamson is battling to avoid cuts to the military as part of a defence review. He is seeking up to £2 billion from the Treasury, The Times reported, at a time when Mr. Hammond has already begun to spend some more money on services and infrastructure. Troop numbers. With the Army poised to lose troop numbers, Mr. Williamson is attempting to head off a spate of resignations that would result from a big cut. Mr. Hammond has previously said the Army needs just 50,000 troops, 27,400 fewer than it currently has. Mr. Hammond used jets and helicopters to fly to locations from Wolverhampton to Frankfurt, according to the report. The RAF's VIP transport squadron is also used by the royal family. It is recommended for senior members of government only when commercial flights are unworkable for cost or security reasons. 20 destinations. The more than 20 destinations to which Mr. Hammond traveled, which also included Manchester, Leeds, Paris and Brussels, were all accessible by train or cheap flights. Defense sources told The Times, at the same time as claiming our brave armed forces don't need any more money and that the Army only needs 50,000 troops, it is a huge double standard to willingly use the armed forces facilities, at the same time as refusing to pay for them. The Prime Minister is expected to meet Mr. Williamson and Mr. Hammond to talk about changes to the armed forces soon, but Brexit negotiations are currently occupying her focus. In news, http://cnews.co.uk